We're now done with bot reply settings. Next would be Get Started Settings under Bot Settings. Get Started Settings. Select Get Started Settings option from the menu, then select Change Settings. Get Started Settings screen will appear. Here you can perform the following steps to enable your settings. 1. Select your Get Started button status. 2. Provide a welcome message. You can edit your Get Started message reply by selecting the Edit Get Started Message Reply option from the bottom of the message field. 3. You can provide a frequently asked question as well in Icebreakers section. At first you change its status. 4. Once enabled, type a question along with a reply in question block. 5. Select Save to proceed. Another one is General Settings. Here, select General Settings option from the menu, then select Change Settings. The General Settings screen will appear. You can perform the following steps to enable your settings. 1. Select your mark as seen status. 2. Select the respective integration based on your requirements. 3. Once you select an integration, for example SMS integration, a drop-down menu will appear. Select the option you want to choose. 4. You can also add a new API by selecting the new API option against each integration's settings. 5. Select Save to proceed. Action Button Settings. Select Action Button Settings option from the menu, then select Change Settings. A list of different template options will appear. Select here the template you want to choose, then adjust its settings by providing 1. The type of reply. 2. Provide your message. 3. If there exists, provide a reply delay option as well. 4. If there exists a typing on display, then turn it to on or off based on your requirement. 5. If there exists a button, then adjust its text and type as well. Let's go with Persistent Menu Settings. Select Persistent Menu Settings option from the menu, then select Change Settings. A list of locales will appear on the screen. To perform different actions on a locale, select option against the locale you want to perform actions on. Edit Persistent Menu, where you can make changes in the persistent menu settings. And delete persistent menu, whenever you want to remove your persistent menu. On creating persistent menu, you can create it by 1. Select Create Persistent Menu button from the top right of the screen. 2. Provide locale information. 3. Provide the status of composer input. 4. Provide menu title and web URL. 5. Select Submit to create your persistent menu. Sequence Message Settings. Select Sequence Message Settings option from the menu, then select Change Settings. A list of sequence messages will appear on the screen. To perform different actions on them, select option against the message you want to perform actions on. The following are the actions that can be performed. 24 hours promo report, a report on targeted, sent, and delivered messages. Edit sequence, you can edit and update the sequence message. And delete sequence. When you DD sequence, 1. Selected sequence from the top right of the screen. 2. Provide campaign name and sequence type. 3. Select the timer settings. 4. Select the pages for which you want to apply sequence settings. 5. Select Create Campaign.